Hello, in this video we shall see how to create a vendor code. To create a vendor code, we'll go to accounts payable module under the module section and then we'll click on all vendors. Before creating a new vendor, please double check whether the vendor that you are creating does not already exist. Click on new to create a new vendor. You will see the system has auto-generated the vendor code. Mention the details, the name of the supplier, select the vendor group from a drop-down list. As you know, from V1 to V27 are for the external vendors, and V50, V51, V53 for the internal, those are like employees, and V61 and V64 are for the intercompany accounts. So please choose the vendor group very correctly because these are linked to the GL. I'll select V1 in this case. Here I can mention the address of the supplier. So you can capture the details of the address. Suppose this is the description is office, so it's an office address. You can select the relevant country. You can mention the address. You can select the country, it's a primary and all those basic information. Then you can click on OK. You can see the address is visible here. You can add the contact information. So suppose this is for office, or you can write the name of the person. You can mention the phone number. You can add a multiple contact information. From this you can give other details, that maybe the URL of the company's website, the fax, Twitter, LinkedIn, email, and also on. Okay, then we move to the next part. Miscellaneous details, please ignore. Vendor profile 2, please ignore. Under the purchasing demographics, please ensure that the relevant accounting currency is visible. In case you want to change, you can change over here. Then we come to invoice and delivery. The very important part is application of a sales tax group to the vendor. Any supplier that provides services and those services or the supply of material is chargeable to the VAT, sales tax, or GST in the country, you need to assign the vendor group. So from a drop down list you can assign the sales tax group. So it is for vendor. You can select vendor. Sales tax group would be different for different companies or for different operations. So please select the right one. In case you have doubt, please you can contact me. And if the country has a withholding tax on the services which is provided by the supplier, you can enable the withholding tax and you can apply the withholding tax group. If the supplier provide very specific services, in the given case, suppose that all the service he provides is that we do the withholding at 2.2%, then you can apply this group. If it is 5.5, then you can apply 5.5. In case you are not sure that the supplier may provide any type of services for which the withholding tax can be 2.2 or 2.5 or any other thing, then select the withholding tax all group. Purchase default part you can just skip. Under the payment section, you can, from a drop down list, you can select the type of payment. It is 30 days, 40 days, whatever is the payment condition. When you click over this, you can put the bank account details of the supplier. So you have to click on new. Suppose it's Echo Bank, bank account let's say 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, and it's in Echo Bank. You can see the vendor code is available because this bank account belongs to this vendor code. You can mention the bank account again, 565, whatever you have. If you have an IBAN, you can provide the correct IBAN code. Other information that you can fill over here. You can select. Okay, then we go to the retail part. You need to ignore that. In case the supplier provides the services for which the dimensions are fixed, you can mention over here. So these are the default financial dimensions. Okay, so suppose I'm in Cameroon entity. If I mention CM, and if the supplier provides services only of O&M nature, so while selecting at the transaction level, these dimension would be available there by default. In case there is any change, then you can change at the transaction level. So once you fill all the information, you can save, and once it is saved, the vendor code is created in the ERP. In case you need to change an existing one, you need to click, and then you can open this and make edit. Okay, in case of any doubt you have relating to the vendor code creation, please do contact me. Thank you.